Okay students, the continuation of the previous video. So example number 9. Sorry, example number 8. Page number 51. The same page. Example number 8. See the question there. In a sample study about food habits in 2 towns. Food habits in 2 towns. And the data was given. Town A, 50% were males. 50% were males and 30% were non-vegetarians. 30% were non-vegetarians and 18% were male non-vegetarians. Next, in town B, 45% were males and 25% were non-vegetarians and 16% were male non-vegetarians. Now this is a question given. Now let us frame the first title now. What would be the title? Food habits of, write down. Table shows the food habits of 2 towns. Table shows the food habits of 2 towns. See there now. Here, food habits you write down. Vegetarian, non-vegetarian, and the total. Now, town A, town B, and whole total. So this is the data given. Now under that, males, females, that is also given. Male, female, total. Under town A, male, female, total. And here also male, female, total. Now, as per the given information, just fill the tables now. In town A, 50% were males. In town A, 50% were males. So, total number of males in town A were 50%. 30% were non-vegetarians. So, in town A, 30% were non-vegetarians. Next, 18% male non-vegetarians. 18% male non-vegetarians. Next, in town B, 45% were males. In town B, 45% were males. Next, 25% were non-vegetarians. 25% were non-vegetarians. Here. And 16% were male non-vegetarians. Now this is the information given, and the remaining tables you fill. Everyone, male of town A is 50, male of town B is 50. So under footnote, 50% plus 45%, you will be getting 95% here. Next, town A male non-vegetarian 18, here 16. So 18 plus 16, how much? 34. 34%. Next, here 25, here 16, and the balance is 9%. Right? And then still anywhere, here 30%, here 18%. So balance is 12%. Now, here female 12 plus and female 9. So 21% here. So 34 plus 21. 55% is here. Right? Next, 45 minus 16. 29. So here it is 29%. 95 minus 34. How much? 95 minus 34. 61%. Now here 61 is total. 61 minus 29. How much? 61 minus 29. 32. Now here is 32%. Now still anywhere can be done. Just verify once again. Anywhere the cross calculations can it be done. And see here. So generally when two different towns, individually it is 100%, right? So here total is 100%, and here total 100%, here overall total 200%. Now here the balance 50%, 55%, 105%. Balance is now 50 minus 12. 38%, 38 plus 2, 70%. Here 55 minus 9, 46%. 46 plus 29, 60, 69, 75%. Here 105 minus 21. So here 200 minus 55. 145%. 145 minus 61. Here 39. 39 plus 40. 79 plus 84%. Please verify once again. Everybody, please refer this problem clearly. And then the last column is there now, the total. If you are able to write, you write it, otherwise you can skip. Okay, that is not at all required, the last one, because they are asked us to frame the table of town A and town B, and both that is enough. The whole total is not required. Between two towns, together two towns, the whole total, it may or may not be required. If you want, you can just make out how I have done, otherwise you leave it off, no problem. If you are ignoring that last one also, no issues. The whole total, I mean complete both the towns total. Individual town A, town B doing is fine, or else the whole total also doing is fine. No problem. Both are one and the same. Now, coming to the next problem. Next problem. Page number 57, question number 35. Page number 57 and question number 35. Yes, students, look at that exercise number 35. exercise question number 35, page number 57. Just look at there, the problem, question number 35. Tabulate the following data about the coffee drinking habit in 2 towns. Coffee drinking habit in 2 towns. 2 towns information is given. So town A information, 55% males, just like a previous problem. 28% coffee drinkers, and then 18% male coffee drinkers. So this is town A information. And town B information, 52% males, 25% coffee drinkers, and then 16% male coffee drinkers. Now this is the question given. Here what is the title of this table? Write down. Table shows coffee drinking habit of 2 towns. So this would be the title. And then head note. It is given in terms of percentages. You mentioned that under the head note it is in percentages. Next. Coffee drinkers, non-coffee drinkers, total. Males, females, under town A, total. Under town B, male, female, total. So this is the table now. Now according to the question, fill the tables now. Town A, 55% are males. Town A, total males were 55%. And coffee drinkers are 28%. Town A coffee drinkers total are 28%. And 18% male coffee drinkers. 18% male coffee drinkers. So balance 28 minus 18. What it is? 10%. Next, 52 in town B, 52% males. In town B, 52% males. As you all know that the whole total is 100%. Okay, here 55, here 100 means balance is 45. Here 100, here 52, balance is 48%. Next, 25% coffee drinkers in town B. Coffee drinkers 25%. And then 16% male coffee drinkers. Now balance 25 minus 16, 9%. Here 100 minus 25, 75%. Here 48 minus 9, 39%. Here 52 minus 16, 52 minus 16 is 36%. Next, 100 minus 28, 72%. 45 minus 10, 35%. 55 minus 18, 37%. Just calculate the row and column total, balance it neatly. The row and column total you balance it. 18% plus 10, 28%. 16 plus 9, 25%. Next, 37 plus 35, 72%. 36 plus 39, 75%. 55 plus 45, 100 percentage. 52 plus 48, 100 percentage. So in the previous problem, the whole total is also being considered. But here, if you require, the whole total also can be calculated. Otherwise, it need not be. Okay, it is left to you. But they have asked us to frame the table only for town A and town B coffee drinkers among males and females. Clear, guys? Now, coming to the next problem. Just see. Now look at here, question number 36 from page number 57. Very, very important question it is. See, I'll read the question. Number of students in a college. First numerical facts to write down. Number of students in a college in 2005 year. 510. In 2005 year, number of students were 510. Of these, out of 510, of these 480 are boys. See, out of 510, 480 are boys it seems in 2005. And in 2010, the number of boys increased by 100 percentage and girls increased by 300 percentage. Remember, it's a very important logic. Increased by 100 and increased by 300. Boys increased by 100 percentage and girls increased by 300 percentage from 2005 to 2010. Next, 2012. Totally 3 different years. In 2012, the total number of students were 1200 and number of boys being double the number of girls. Condition is given. Number of boys being double the number of girls in 2012. Tabulate the above information. Now, this is a question given. Now, what would be the title? Table shows the distribution of students in a college. The distribution of students in a college. So head no. Maximum the data is in hundreds, right? Next, draw the table here. 3 different years you can see: 5, 10 and 12. Remember. So first write down the years: 2005, 2010, 2012 and whole total. Next, boys, girls, total. So this is the table now. Now one by one you fill. In 2005, how many students are there? In 2005, 510 students. Of these, 480 are boys. out of 510, 480 are boys it means. Out of 510, 480 boys means under the footnote 510 minus 480, you will be getting 30. So here 30 girls are there in 2005. Next, coming to 2010, number of boys increased by 100%. Now from this, number of boys increased by 100% and number of girls increased by 300%. Just calculate now. 480 into 100% equals to 480. That means 480 plus 100% increased value how much? 480. So total is 960. Remember this. Next, here 300%. 30 into 300%. 90. Therefore, 90 plus the above one, 30 increased. No, that's why adding from this to 300 increased. 120. I hope I am clear. Next here, total 960 plus 120. What's the value? 960 plus 120. See, these totals just for understanding sake I am writing in the table. Actually, you are supposed to write here. Directly the table, you should not do these kind of calculations here. Just for understanding purpose I am showing them by taking the big table. 960 plus 120, how much? 1080. Next, coming to 2012, how many students were there total? 1200 students, and number of boys being double the number of girls. See, being double the number of girls. Number of boys being double the number of girls. This way, exactly what value of x if you substitute, you will be getting 1200. See, for example, here if you make 100, if you make 200 here, then what it will become? 300, but which doesn't match. Next, here 200 and double this, 400. 400 plus 200, 600, which do not match. 300 and double, 600. 600 plus 300, 900, which do not match. 400 and double. Just look at there now. The number of boys being double the number of girls. So suppose if girls were taken 400, double than the girls, boys were there. So exactly here, double. So you will be getting 800. So 800 plus 400, 1200. Overall total you do it. 480 plus 960 plus 800. How much the overall total? 480 plus 960 plus 800. So 2240, the whole total. Next here, 30 plus 120 plus 400, 550. So 2240 plus 550, 2790. This is the problem. Are you clear, guys? Very important problem. Try to understand it clearly. Here question, what exactly it is given? You just see number of students in 2005 510. Out of those 480 are boys. Therefore, out of 510 480 boys means 30 are girls. So 2005 row is completed. Next, in 2010, number of boys increased by 100% than 2005 year boys. So out of 480, 100% means almost double. So 480 plus 480, 100% it is increased. That means 480 plus 480, 960. And here 300 times girls were increased from 30. So that means 30 plus 300 times means 30 into 300%. You will be getting 90. So 90 plus 30, 120. Clear? And then together totals. Just see. Now you see the totals of both. In 2012, what it is given? Total number of students were 1200 it seems. But one condition is given. Number of boys being double the number of girls. Being double the boys equals to number of girls it seems. That means if girls value is 400, boys the double, that means 800. Finally the total should become 1200. Remember this. The number of boys being double the number of girls. If you double the boys, in that half will be the girls. So 400 if you take, exactly it should match with 1200, remember. That's why 8 plus 4 only will get 12. 1 you check. 100 double than that 100, 200. So 100 plus 200, 300, no matching. Next 200 double than that 400. So 200 plus 400, 600, no matching. Again 300 double 600. So 300 plus 600, 900, not matching with 1200. Again 400 plus double 800. So 400 plus 800, 1200, matched. So I think you are clear, right? So we shall see once again you just look at the problem now. In the next video, few more problems I am going to discuss, right? I hope you are following thoroughly all the classes. So if you have any queries during the doubt clarification session, you can ask me. These are all very, very important questions which are taken under numericals, tabulation problems. So I hope you are very clear. Please have a look once again the same problem. Title, table writing, title must be written in bold letters and then draw the table neatly, bifurcate the characteristics according to the question. Write the footnote and head note. Source note not applicable. You can write source note is not applicable. So you can write the source note like this. I hope I am very, very clear this question. See, few more exercise questions were there. In the next video, tomorrow, I am going to teach few more problems on numerical tabulations. So I hope everybody is following thoroughly. So stay home, stay safe. So try to practice these problems. By just seeing, you may not be getting these problems. You have to practice more and more. Okay. So practice only you can understand how the numerical tables are filled according to row total and column total. Whenever you do the tabulation, row and column totals are must, and those must be balanced, tallied. Remember, the row total of individual block and whole block also. Everything you have to check thoroughly because we are dealing with numbers. So if one number goes wrong and in a wrong box, if you put the number while multiplying or while subtracting or while adding, if anything goes wrong, the whole problem go into in a wrong method. So clear? So I hope you do the calculations thoroughly. This problem especially, how 100% increased, how I have done, because 480 into 100% is nothing but 480. So 480 should be added. 30%, 300% is increased means 30 plus 300% increased by 30. That means 90. So 90 plus 30, 120. The whole total. And then down, being double the number of girls. So number of girls value if you double, the boys number should come. So that's why 400 girls, if you take, the boys total will become 800. Then 800 plus 400 becomes 1200. So I am very clear about this question. Try to practice thoroughly at home. Thank you. Have a nice day.